Hello guys, my name is No Limit and welcome to Gospel Keyboard Play with No Limit. In today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to know all the keys on the keyboard and how to familiarize yourself with all the keys on the keyboard. Okay, now when you look at the keyboard, what do you see? You see we have a black keys and a white key. This is the black keys and these are the white keys. Okay, now when you look at the black keys, it's arranged in a certain pattern. It has 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and so on. Now the 2 over here is the same as the 2 over here, and it's the same as the 2 over here, and it's the same as the 2 over here, the 2 over here, and the 2 over here. Okay, all that. What differentiates these two and these two and these two, whatever, is the pitches. Okay, this starts from the lower pitch to a higher pitch. See, as it progresses from the left to the right, the pitches changes from a lower pitch to a higher pitch. Okay, from a lower note to a higher note, as you can take it that way too. All right, now we have 12 keys on the keyboard. We have 12 keys on the keyboard. The extra keys on the keyboard is just a repetition of that same 12 keys in different pitches. Okay, and then the names of the keyboard too is from A, is arranged in alphabetical order from A to G. Okay, so we have from A we go to G, from A we go to B, and from B we go to C, D, E, F, G, and when we get to G we start again from A. Okay, so this is A on the keyboard. Okay, so from A we go to B, from B we go to C, from C we go to D, from D we go to E, from E we go to F, from F we go to G, from G we go back to A, and then it starts B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it follows that pattern. Okay, now there's a method that we can use in identifying the keys, some of the keys very easily on the keyboard. Now when we look at the black keys, these 2 black keys and these 3 black keys, that's what we'll be using right now. If we want to identify key C, okay, when we want to identify key C on the keyboard, by looking at every 2 black keys on the keyboard, the white key in front of all the 2 black keys, 2 arranged black keys on the keyboard, is C. So here is C, here is C, here is C, here is C, this is C. Okay, all right. Every white key in front of the 2 black keys is C. So we can easily identify C. This is C. Okay, this is C, this is C, this is C. Okay, all right. And then another one that we can easily identify is key F, and then the F is the white key in front of the 3 black keys. So this is the 3 black keys, and then the white key in front of it is this, and this is F. Okay, so whatever white key that is in front of all the arranged 3 black keys is F. Okay, so by the alphabetical arrangement of the keys, when we start from A and go to B and then to C, you can see that this is C. When you look at the 2 black keys, you can see this is C. Okay, and then when we move to the next one is D, E, F. You see that the 3 black keys, the white key in front of it is F. Then we move on to A, B, we move up to G, A, B, and then C. You see, it is C. Okay, then D, E, F, G, A, B, C. You see, this is C. D, E, F. You see, this is F. G, A, B, C. This is C. So is that in that order? So that is basically all the notes, the white keys, and how to identify the white keys easily. You have to be practicing them so that you get familiar with all the keys, all the 12 keys on the keyboard. Okay, now the names of the black key is taken from the white keys. Okay, the black keys can have two names, and it depends on the white keys. Now, with this first black key, it will take its name from the white key in front of it, and then the black key can either be a sharp or a flat. It can either be a sharp or a flat. Now, when you are moving a half step forward on the keyboard from C, this black key becomes what we call a C sharp. Okay, so when you are moving a half step forward, it becomes a sharp. Okay, you just add a sharp to it. So this is the sharp, so this becomes a C sharp. And then when we come to D, when you are moving a down step, when you are moving a half step down, okay, it becomes a flat. So when you are in D and you are moving a half step down, we go to this key, and this becomes D flat. So this is D flat. Okay, this is D flat. So this key becomes either a C sharp or a D flat. The same thing applies to this key. When you are here and then you are moving forward a half step, it becomes a D sharp. So this one becomes a D sharp or an E flat. Sorry, an E flat. So this is C sharp or D flat. This is D sharp or E flat. Now we move to this black key. This will take its name from this F. This becomes an F sharp or a G flat. An F sharp or a G flat. The same thing to this. This becomes a G sharp or an A flat. A G sharp or an A flat. Okay, and this one too becomes an A sharp or B flat. A sharp or B flat. Okay, so this is C sharp or D flat. This is D sharp or E flat. This is F sharp or G flat. This is G sharp or A flat. And this is A sharp or B flat. The same thing applies to the rest of the keys, of the black keys. The same names applies to the black keys. So now, this is basically the names of all the black and white keys that you have to learn and get familiarized with it before we can move on to the next step. Okay, so learn it and then make sure you subscribe for the next lesson. Thank you. My name is No Limits. See you next time. Bye bye.
Doesn't matter what I used to be.